Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's our 21st episode, which means we are officially in the top 1% of all podcasts, in terms of creating content at least. Hey, we mentioned this last week. Adam is on night shift right now. I'm on day shift, which means our schedules aren't aligning. But hey, life goes on. This is a hobby, but we also want to be consistent with it. So, in honor of making it past 20 episodes, this is going to be some of our favorites of all time. Some of the highlights from the first 20 episodes. There'll be a lot of games in here, some rent free, maybe a couple locked ins. I don't know. There should be some fun surprises, but we hope you enjoy it. We have loved the first 21 episodes, first 20 episodes, now 21. We're excited to be back with you again next week. We just wanted a little brief hiatus, give us a mild reset. We're really excited. Lots more to come from us to you. Thank you to everyone who has listened. As always, please like and subscribe. Give us 5 stars if you're enjoying it. Give us your feedback. We want to know. A few of you text us. You'll text Adam, you'll text me. But we love to hear feedback. We want to continue to grow, make this better. This is a hobby, but it's also something that we enjoy doing, and we hope you enjoy following along with us. So if you got feedback, send it our way. Otherwise, enjoy some of our best cuts through our first 20 episodes, and we will continue to have fun with one another and with you as we continue to move forward, because this is just a hobby. See y'all in episode 22.
If you're not monetizing your voice, you're already
Every
behind.
podcast needs a funnel.
Content, clips, consistency, no days off.
This is just a hobby. Oh, wait. Sorry. We are about to have another pandemic.
I could use another pandemic. Just like a little bit of
That's
isolation.
going to age so poorly.
Man.
Aaron, what is living in your head rent-free this week?
So I actually had, remember like last week or 2 weeks ago, how I was like, I hate that we have homework. I didn't want to think of anything. I have a ton of stuff this week. And I'm going to let you pick
Ooh.
between categories. I'm just going to
Okay.
give you like a sentence or a title of something. I'm going to let you pick which one you would like me to talk about.
I love it. Hit
Ready?
me.
First one, AI job replacement.
Ooh, okay.
Second one, John Tyson's definition of a father.
Oh, okay. Ooh, very deep.
Third one, excellence in the workplace. And fourth one is musings on the men's conference. So AI job replacement, John Tyson definition of a father, excellence in the workplace, or musings on a men's conference.
You know, let's go AI job replacement. I'm curious as to, because I could go so many different ways.
Yeah. Cool.
I want to hear where that goes.
This comes out of shout out to another podcast with just a couple more followers than us. The Diary of a CEO, Journal of a CEO. Yeah. Stephen Bartlett. This past week, he had a guy named Wesley Huff on, who is a Christian apologist that I fanboy over. I think he's very intelligent. He was on Joe Rogan a while back, and kind of has had this like meteoric rise in circles that I run in. He was on this past week. They did a lot of just talking about like life, religion, worldview. Also, it was a 2.5 hour discussion. Near the end of it, they started talking about how AI is affecting the world and people's psyches. And they talked within their conversation around religion. They talked about how religion is one of the things that people turn to in kind of moments of crisis. And Stephen Bartlett referenced a previous conversation that he had with the CEO of Uber, who talked about there are currently 9 million drivers for Uber, 9 million people employed by Uber to drive cars. By 2040, he expects there to be none or next to none because of the way that cars will be able to drive themselves, the way that AI is accelerating really quickly.
Yeah.
9 million people who that may, and look, not all of them are full-time. That is what they do for their only source of income. But 9 million people who at least supplement, if not their entire income, comes from Uber, are about to be totally displaced. And then they started talking a little bit more about how in that conversation with the Uber CEO, but then also in some other conversations, and I only got through the first like 5 minutes of one of them that I actually clicked. But it's another 2-hour conversation that I didn't have time before this podcast to start listening to, because this is just the last 2 days I was listening to this. In that conversation, or they just expect technology has always changed the workforce. It happened in the Industrial Revolution. It happens regularly with big things. But what AI is doing now is happening at such an accelerated rate. Normally, the human ingenuity, adaptivity, the workforce changes, jobs change, people adapt, and they find new jobs. It is happening so fast right now that, again, I'm summarizing from a podcast. I have not looked up the data yet.
Yeah.
But the expectation is there will be such a significant unemployment like crisis because of how rapidly technology is replacing jobs that it will lead to like a crisis of human identity, an increase in mental health concerns and issues, depression, a lot of the things that go with unemployment traditionally. And they talked about this largely through this like the religious lens of where will people turn? How do you find identity and meaning outside of career? But it was just fascinating to think about. And then in this next, in the next one that I started to watch, now this guy's like an AI safety guy who's probably a little conservative in his view of AI.
Yeah.
But like he's talking about 5 jobs that like what jobs will still exist. And he's saying common jobs that you don't think of as, hey, AI will do that or super intelligent computers will do that. But like lawyers, you would think you'd want to trust your legal counsel to another human being. He's predicting, nope, they'll be gone. I think of things like Uber drivers, taxi drivers. He's like, nope, they'll be gone. So like, I don't know. I think of financial advisors. That's another thing you'd want to trust to a human. If a computer can predict the markets better, will we? Like so many jobs are just going to be replaced. And so I started thinking about what is the differentiator? I don't know. I'm now just thinking out loud. Would love to hear your thoughts, but like, what are the things? How will human ingenuity change jobs? What are the things that still will separate us? Experiential. We talk a lot about this in our world with marketing. Like experiential is still going to be something that isn't yet replaceable by AI. Now, AI may help create those experiential moments, but you can't go to a space, have that experience. Down the road, could we? I don't know. Can we just plug into a computer? And do we avoid going to experiential activations, in-person gatherings, because we can simulate the same experience through technology? I don't expect that to happen, but it's something they brought up. And I was like, I don't know. It's just, so I don't have thoughts on this yet, other than thinking about, the world is rapidly changing. And the job force, when my kids who are 3 and 5, almost 4 and 6, go into the job force, jobs that exist today won't exist. Jobs that don't exist today will exist. I expect that to happen. Is it going to be after a mass unemployment crisis? I don't know. I didn't think about it until I heard it on this podcast. And like, Stephen Bartlett's a smart dude. Like, interesting to think about. So anyhow, that's one of the things living in my head rent free for the last 24 hours.
There's this scene in the show called Community where they're making they're trying to make a commercial for the school. And it's like blowing the budget, right? And it's a sitcom, so it's written like ridiculous. And one of the like goody two shoes, Alison Brie is the actress's name, but her character is the assistant director. And she's like, an A+ student. She always does them right. And she said something. She's like, obviously this all feels super ridiculous, but I've signed on to this, and there's no way that I would sign on to something so ridiculous. So this has to be good. Like, this has to be a genius thing that is, and that's what I feel when we talk about LLMs. We talk about LLMs taking this, causing a mass extinction event, when right now it says strawberry has 2 R's, and it continues to say that.
Sure.
What I believe, and I'm not an optimist really. I'm usually pretty big of a pessimist, but what it feels like is that we are being shoved the best case scenarios for these companies to justify these massive valuations that they have. The only way that these companies can actually match them is if they do such a good job that they do replace all of the things. But you know what? Right now, what AI doesn't replace that I still need, I can do everything. So sure, a lawyer can be replaced by AI. How do you know that it's right? I need a lawyer that's been doing it for 10 years. It cannot replace experience, especially because the experience that it's having, it is learning off of all other good lawyers, bad lawyers, terrible lawyers, global lawyers. There's no way to actually verify and feel like I know. Like, there still needs to be a way to know if the work is good, and that still takes a human touch. Also, the jobs that we are in now, our parents did not have when we were in jobs.
Oh, yeah.
We work for social media companies. That did not exist 20 years ago, 25 years ago. We're getting up there. It did not exist 25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We thought the same thing with .com. Oh, it's going to replace this. So yes, do I think there is going to be a shift? Yes, I do. I think that there's going to be a shift in how these AI companies are not able to make money than to do it. Because if there is such a mass extinction event, then who are the clients that are going to be using this? Who are you selling to if nobody has jobs? If no one's able to. Now, I do believe that it is very difficult for it. What's happening happens all the time in hardware, blue collar jobs. It just is happening in the white collar world where we write about everything that's happening. So because it's happening to us, the sky is falling. Aaron and I feel this way. We had this conversation 6 months ago, and we have it maybe every 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, is our agency going to be fully replaced by the ability for AI to do blank? Maybe. But until then, it's not, and it's not ready yet. And we are looking at ways to stay ahead. I'm not going to drop those down there. There's some trade secrets we're working on. But that's where I feel there. Doom and gloom, end of the world, mass chaos events are sexy on social, so they sell. And I just don't think there is enough data to reply. I mean, they are great helping hands. I mean, are you going to trust ChatGPT to do a surgery?
No, I'm tracking with you, and I think their point was less of like the world is over and more of a what happens if 10% of the job force is suddenly unemployed? How does that is a seismic shift, in that is such a large impact. 90% of people would still be working.
Yeah,
but
what it would take
compared
for
to previous
33 million people to be displaced in what? I mean, Aaron, you know what it's like to implement new technology into your company. It takes a while. Also, then people need to be trained on it. People need to make sure that other people are adopted. That's the other thing. There has to be usage adoption.
Right.
How many times do we have something that's new and people just don't use it because they're not comfortable with it? They don't know how to use it. They're just going to continue to Google things. They're just going to continue to move it forward. And then it's still going to be wrong. So yes, on theory and in paper, people forget the friction of real people. You can remove friction digitally and do all this. When it comes to a real person doing something, there is still friction that is going to occur. And that will slow the process down long enough for, I think, either people to phase out. Because also, we have the silver tsunami happening where boomers are retiring way faster than other people can hire jobs. In China, that's one of the problems that they're having. People aren't working at factories anymore because they're having less children because the one child rule back then. So the populations are declining.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Unaffordability is going to hit us with regular stuff before AI comes in and crashes it. But these AI companies need that type of language because we aren't. That's the problem. We aren't having a conversation. Hey, do we need this as a factor of our society that we should be dumping billions and trillions of dollars into this? Is that worth it? We're talking about, are we going to all lose our jobs? Because that means that the underlying assumption is that this is already
Happening.
so good.
Yeah.
So and I mean, in order, so yes, we'll see a 3-second clip and we're like, oh wow, that looks really good. It takes somebody of your skill level on how to make a commercial make a commercial with AI. Same price right now. And it may get better, but it still takes somebody with that experience to get there. Okay, we are going to come back to the game, which, I was pretty chill about it. A croissant. 13 words or less.
Better not be no French words. Let's go. That sounds great.
All right, you want
to do your list or mine?
Order. Yeah, let's I will guess yours first this time.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a it's not going to look like eye contact because I'm going to stare at where you are on my screen so that I can see your face. You want me to look up here so I can give you a clue?
Stare in the lens.
Is that where you need me? All right, here you go.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, we're locked. All right.
Follow me. Sludge.
I'm not guessing anything. I feel like sludge and oil are similar, but would you have said gas? But gas may be too confusing, so going to sludge would be good, but there's also like slime or crude. But I am going to go with my gut and say oil.
Not correct. I'm going to need hey, producers, am I allowed to react? AC, am I allowed to react?
No.
As you're processing
facially react.
Yo,
no.
Okay.
I see you try to hold it together.
Shout out to a podcast that I've seen do this, The Freddy Show. I watched a short today of them doing this, a similar game. It was like this. My man's out here. He's like,
no,
string, and he's doing yo-yo. He's making the motion. I was like, gracious. He got called out at least. All right. So, ooze.
Slime.
Yep.
Oh,
that's why I was like, he said it. He said it.
I was right there. Okay. All right. That's all right. We're two words in. I'm locked. I'm back. Let's do it.
Know that I'm not repeating anything from the last game. Tissue. I had a bad inflection on that. Tissue. I had to correct where I was sending you.
Okay, because I was gonna go.
I
one
know
way,
what you were gonna say. That. I was like, he's gonna say paper, and that is not where I'm sending you.
Tissue. Cry.
Butt.
Toilet paper.
Clean.
Tissue. Butt. Clean. Washcloth.
We're gonna have to have an amazing comeback here.
This is rough now.
Motion.
Tissue. Butt. Clean. Motion. All right, I'm just getting bidet.
No, all of these are together. Yes, they're all. You're in the right. You're in the right vicinity. And I don't know whether. Do you want me to stay locked in with where we're at, or do you want me to give you something totally different, but it's adjacent to the same?
Yeah, give me something different.
Okay, totally different. Windshield.
Wipe.
Yep.
Got it.
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
All right, what are we at?
No,
are we down to needing one per?
You are at 7 words right now.
Is it even possible?
Hey, we locked in. Let's get it. Yep.
We're gonna go on a string here of
Let's
one
get it.
words. Gargoyle.
Statue.
Found it.
There we go. We're locked, baby. 5 more. 5 for 5.
Pop.
balloon.
Yeah, buddy.
There it is.
I didn't play
There it
charades.
is.
Cameron didn't see
All
it.
right. All right, four for 4. Our audio listeners don't know nothing. 4 for 4.
Track with me.
Okay, I'm locked.
Fellowship.
Rings. Let's go. Come on.
Okay,
Come
okay.
on. 3. All right. 3. Come on. That's all we need.
Track with me here. All right, what do we got next? Roller.
Coaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 more. 2 more.
We have 2 words and we have 2 words. Oh boy.
Yes.
I'm looking at both of these and I'm like, I could get them in 2.
All right, we're gonna get them.
I might be taking some creative liberty. Awesome.
Lego. Hey, I only heard one word.
One word,
man.
baby, one
I
word.
heard awesome. I heard awesome. That's all I heard. That's what the rules said. You can only say one word. All right, we're down. All right. It all comes down to this. It's all right. We battled back, baby. We battled back. Game 7.
All right.
World Series. NBA Finals.
Outlet.
All right. I think should I just go with my gut?
Here-
Should I go with my gut?
My inflection was just the word. It was just
Yep.
outlet.
Okay. I'm going with my gut, and I'm saying plug.
That was one of the clues I was going to give you. That was a great guess,
Lamb?
homie. Nah, great guess. Phone.
Charger.
Yep.
Oh. All right, we're locked.
All right.
I'm locked. I'm back.
Locked in with.
Hey, we
right?
locked in. We locked in. Let's get it. We're locked. We're locked, baby. Okay, I'm locked.
I don't think it's going to be on this one. Well, we're going to just have a quick visual. Here's the story with this.
Oh my gosh.
So earlier today,
For our audio listeners, he has
up
put
really well.
his
It's dried up real well.
He's
So
put
earlier
his-
today,
raw foot on the table.
I had some skin removed from the bottom of my foot, just to make sure that like it was all clear. There were no like cancerous cells or anything. I've had a history of melanoma, and so they were doing some tests and stuff. Biopsy's all clear. We're all good. I go in. They take the procedure is called like a Mohs procedure. They're supposed to take increasingly larger pieces of skin if the margins aren't clear yet until they get them all clear. So I go in, they take the first batch. It's, probably about a nickel or like between a nickel and a quarter size off the bottom of my foot. And they numb the snot out of you. Tons of Vicodin? I don't know. Some medical person.
Lidocaine?
Lidocaine. That's the one. Thank you. They just numb the heck out of you. So they numb me up to the point that I'm not like feeling anything. They patch it all up afterwards. They've like cauterized it so that it's supposed to bleed less. And they're like, all right, biopsy results probably like anywhere in the 2 hour or somewhere around 2 hours. And I was like, great. One of my good friends just had a baby last night. Can I pop over to the hospital, check that, like say hi to them and then come back? And she was like, yeah, just pick up when we call you, like be in the area. But yeah, that's fine. I go over there, can't feel my foot. Like everything's great. She calls me, margins are clear. She's like, come back, I'll bandage you up, tell you the wound care plan, you go home. I get back, my whole shoe. I was wearing Hey Dudes, which are like those like cloth. My whole shoe is red. And I'm like, oh no. Oh, I've done something bad. This sweet nurse, she's young. Like this has got to be like pretty fresh out of nursing school. And she had asked me before leaving, she was like, do you want me to do a full wrap? Or are you good with the gauze? Like, what do you want to do here? And I was like, gauze is fine. Like, I'm comfortable. She was mortified. Yeah. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I promise it's okay. Like, if you'll never do this again. You'll wrap every time from now on. Lesson learned for both you and me. But, like, I'm not upset about it. But, yeah, that shoe's ruined. Bled through the sock. I get home. Like, she now bandaged me up fully. This is second bandage that you see here. We get home. I'm walking around this evening with the kids, and Emery just goes, why is there a red spot on the floor, Mommy?
Oh, no.
Bro, I was bleeding all over our floor. So yeah, this is like freshed again, and I've kept it elevated now since then. I'm like starting to feel it again because all the, I'm gonna call it Novocaine, lidocaine is wearing off. All right, that was a long tangent, but
That was. All right, I'm locked in. There
Dialed
we go. We're
in.
locked in. We're locked in. Ooh. Okay. All right, I'm locked. All right, AC,
Consistent
lock
start.
in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
right.
AC, lock in.
I literally just got locked in.
Oh, there was another story like that. Oh, yes. Somebody pays you, I think it's like $5,000 a day, but you cannot shower. And there are no loopholes. So you live
How
your
many
life
days
the way
are you going?
normally
Is that
do.
what
Yeah,
this
how many
basically
days
is?
are you going? If you go, like, you can't be like, hey
I
guys,
could go
sorry,
a
I'm
while.
going virtual for a small group Men of Steel. Nope, you are there.
I could go a while, homie. Mariah has to confront me about my personal hygiene on a weekly basis. I could last, bud. People around me gonna have it rough, but I could last.
I could probably be paid $500 a day to cut off some friends. So getting 5,000 and them eventually leaving because he's stinky. Yeah, but I'm rich. Oh, the other thing is you don't get the money until afterward, and you can't
Until
do
you
loopholes.
okay.
Like, until you've completed it. So if you are, like 10 days in, you have 50 grand, but you don't have it yet.
Let me do quick math. I'm pulling up a calculator. 5,000.
Yes.
What's 2 months? You're sitting on
60
300
days.
grand.
Yeah, because what are you making a month? You're making $150,000 a month.
I'm going minimum 2 months. Probably more like 6, and I'm just like, sorry, everybody. Like, life's rough.
I am going years because if I'm not doing loophole stuff, I go to the beach, I go to the water maybe 4 times a year. So I will have something in there that at least dulls it for a little bit.
That post beach stink is going to be worse than the pre-beach stink, even though
I'm
you went in the salt water.
I woke up, I did whatever I wanted to do, and I made $5,000. Now, here's the thing: if you're not getting paid, though, that does mean
Till
you're
afterwards,
working
right?
a regular job,
Right? At some
until
point.
afterwards. Do you know how upset the people at Ace would be? Like, oh my gosh, Adam's on set today. No.
Hilarious. Oh, so funny.
No, I'm going to be, because what is it? If it's 150, that's 1.5 for 10 months plus another 300. That's 1.8 a year. Yeah, man. Hey, stinky AC.
Yo, if you put this out to me in, I don't know, March of 2020, I'll give you at least 9 months. Like, perfect.
Man. And so we were at the last major conference before COVID hit. Remember, we went to Social Media Marketing World.
It was like
which
the
actually,
day we got back.
Yeah.
They were like, no more flights.
Yeah, the day we got back from San Diego, which, man, we were this close to being trapped in sunny San Diego. Oh. But yeah, man, that was...
Yeah, my wife was 11 months pregnant. I was finding a way home, even if we were trapped.
Wait,
I was
did
walking.
You say that to exaggerate? Because you
Yes.
said 11 months pregnant.
I did a year minus 1, 8 months pregnant. You know how I said behind the scenes, listener, I texted this group and I was like, hey, I'm going to be working late. If I send a text at 3 a.m., we're probably not going to record. It's because it was 2:30. So I didn't.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So, who knows?
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny.
No, I did not say it to exaggerate.
Oh, that. I was like, I don't think so. Because that happened in the same way that I said Henry randomly last week. I'm locked in, baby. All right, we're locked in. Those are the ones I'm locked in on.
As my best friend says, we're locked in.
We're locked in. Let's lock in. I'm locked in. I'm locked.
Just follow me on this mental picture for a moment. You ready?
I always do. You don't have to preface. Go.
You walk downstairs.
Okay.
You go to your mailbox. You open it up. There's a hot dog in there. What do?
I throw it away.
Cool. Next day you wake up, you walk downstairs, go to your mailbox. There's again a hot dog in there. How many days consecutively do you have to get a hot dog in your mailbox before you call the police?
2. I am not playing around with this nonsense. Well, the second day I'm calling, let's see, I'm calling you, I'm calling Sims, I'm calling Shweezo, I'm calling Ben, my cousin, who is known for doing pranks and never claiming them. I'm calling my brother. I'm calling all the usual suspects, and if they say no, I'm calling the police. 2 days. I'm not playing around. Raw glizzies in my mailbox. 2 days.
You are pre-locked in, but no.
All right, let me lock in.
He was locked out before.
All right, I'm locked in.
Okay.
Locked in. All right, let's lock in. I'm locked in, but that one. All right, I'm locked.
I have a trivia for you.
Ooh, trivia for me?
Trust your gut trivia.
Oh, let's go. Not so fun when the rabbit has the gun. Whoa. All right, that was a little.
What is that? Is that a reference from something?
Yeah, so it's basically like when a marginalized group or oppressed group now has the power. So it's like a hunter versus a rabbit.
I got it.
So it's like, it's not so like hunting. Hunting's fun. Well, it's not so fun when the rabbit has the gun. So that's where it came from. Still doesn't really fit into here. So like the confusion is still very warranted. Yeah.
As a fun fact, I am also reading these for the first time.
Ooh.
But I'm going to do my best. Trust your gut trivia. You got 1 second to answer all these questions. Are you ready?
I'm locked in.
Here we go. There's 15 questions. That means you got to get 8 right to win.
Let's do it.
What is the freezing point of water in Celsius?
0.
Boom. What is the capital of Australia?
Oh, it's something weird. I don't know the name, but it's Cordova, Carth. No, it's something like that. But I know what it's not.
It's Canberra.
I knew it was. Yeah, I was never gonna get that, but I knew it was something like that. So I want some credit, not points, for the fact that I knew it started with
50-50. Question 3. What is the smallest prime number?
1.
2. By definition, I think 1 can't be a prime number.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Number 4. What is the currency of yen?
China.
What is the currency of Japan?
Oh, I still got it wrong.
That's on me.
Right? Yeah, that's hilarious.
Weaponized stupidity. Here we go. All right, let's try this again. How many birthdays does the average person have?
1.
Yes. What is a chemical symbol for gold?
AU.
Yeah, buddy. What is the only continent without a desert? Do you know it now?
Asia.
Europe.
Oh yeah, duh. I just knew it wasn't Antarctica because it's the largest desert, but I couldn't get off of that.
Let's say this 1 second rule is tough.
Yeah, that's what's tough.
What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere?
Carbon dioxide.
I'm gonna give it to you. We'll call it a 2.8. Still falls in the 1 second range. What is the word for the longest side of a triangle?
Hypotenuse.
Yeah, buddy. What is the main gas in the air we breathe?
Nitrogen.
Yes. That was a tricky one.
That's what tripped me up with the plants one. I started thinking about nitrogen. I'm like, it's not like that's not it.
Yeah.
The time really messes with you.
Yes, it does. What is the name of the Earth's first satellite?
The moon.
Yes. Judges will have to weigh in on how long that
Sputnik,
was.
But yeah, the moon. Yeah, give me that.
Artemis.
Yeah, right.
2. Artemis 2, the first satellite. All right.
False.
Anyway.
There is no moon.
All 6 moon landings were fake. Okay, moving on. What is the name of the longest running Broadway show of all time?
Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah, that's probably 2 seconds, but yeah.
Give me that. No, give me that.
How many animals of each species did Moses take on the ark?
2.
No. Noah had the ark. Moses did not.
Oh my gosh, we're not doing this, bro.
I would have gone the same way. I started reading the answer. I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
So stupid.
What is the study of earthquakes called?
Seismology?
Yes, sir. Last one for all the marbles. You already got more than 8. If a plane crashes on the border of the U.S. and Canada, where are the survivors buried?
Wherever their families want them to be buried.
No, you don't bury survivors. So you had your you and I were the opposite. You had your facts like that, but riddles, I've done far too many riddles in my life.
Say, again,
Church youth group, I was like, I got that. I know that one.
perfectly synonymous with our relationships. We are anywhere from opposites to complementary on nearly everything. Yeah, I'm locked in on that. Okay, locked.
You ready?
I'm locked. All right, there we go. 1 and 1, we're locked. Yep, we're locked. Have I told the story about when someone tried to steal my phone?
No.
I'll be really quick. I'm getting my oil change, so I'm working in this place. A woman walks in, 5'7", portly, that is relevant to the story, eating just like a white bread ham and cheese sandwich, no plate. So that's already like a little wild. She comes up to me and says, "Can I use your phone?" And I was like, it did look like she had fallen on harder times. But
You
I'm
have
like,
told me this story, but now the audience is invested, so it's story time. Let's go.
Yes. So I say, you can dial the number and I will hold the phone for you. So she's like, okay. So she dials the number. Somebody answers. I then feel a little weird, so I hand her the phone. She then takes a step away from me, and I'm watching her. Then she takes another step away from me, and I said, ma'am. And then all of a sudden, she takes off. So I'm like, ma'am, are we doing this? And I just sprinted 1, 2, 3 steps. She stopped. She goes, sorry, I just don't have a phone. Gosh. And I was like, I don't care. Give me my phone. And I immediately looked around. Is there a van? Is there other people that are going to meet her around the corner to jump whoever they took? I'm ready. Nothing. She just, which, you know what? That's probably the most woke robber that there has ever been, because she did not typecast me as a danger and a threat. I am a 6'8", 285-pound African-American man with a huge beard. And she was like, no, I think I could take him.
Did she make it out the door?
No. Oh, yes. Well, by the time she got to the door is when I was like, ma'am, are we doing it? And then she took off. Yeah, and then it was wild. The person at the counter was like, do you know her? I was like, no. I have no idea who that woman is. Yeah. So kudos to her.
Stick to your convictions. Yeah.
Hey, look, she was like, you know what?
She needed a phone today.
Yes, everyone has an equal chance to be robbed, and this 6'8", 285-pound black man is my target. Let's try to lock in.
I'm gonna be locked in with you the rest of the time.
Yes. All right. Lock us in. All right, let's lock it in.
All right, let's do it.
Righty.
We're locked in. We are going to be doing another blind ranking. Now, this one, I am not going to say the category until the end. So at the end, you're also going to see if you can guess what the category is, baby. Yes. You're going to have to see, you're going to have to guess what the category is. All right. 10 spots, and I'm just going to read them down as they are written. All right.
I am not alert enough for this. Let's do it.
1 to 10. First one, cult following.
7.
Second one, biceps.
4.
Credit card debt.
8.
Suspicion.
9. I got a lot of room at the top.
Yeah, you do. Also, I don't know
if this is like worse things for blah blah blah, then I'm in trouble.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out. So you're supposed to guess the category, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like, are you ranking it good, bad, or are you supposed to be ranking it based on what?
I'm gonna give you a heck of a category. This is gonna be great. Let's
next one, black mold in the walls.
Oh. I mean, 6, because I don't know, 10 scares me to use this early.
Neighborhood rumors. Also, Black Mold in the Walls ranked before cult following just feels very weird.
Neighborhood rumors.
Like, I'll take Black Mold in the Walls, but Star Wars fans that love Andor is a no for me.
Neighborhood rumors can sometimes be a positive thing. 3.
Yeah, you gotta start filling the top somehow. Your relationship.
1.
AI consciousness.
5.
A tumor.
10.
I was gonna say that one. I feel like you probably want to put in 10, but hey, what do I know? And the last one is a God complex, which is your number 2. I want you to think through what do all of those have in common, and what is our category today?
Things people obsess about.
No, but that is a good guess. Let's see. Do they obsess about biceps? That's
Yes.
a hilarious guess.
And mold in the wall.
That's actually better than the
obsess about
actual
everything?
category listing, but well done. Because people would obsess about a cult following, biceps, credit card debt, suspicion, black mold in the wall. Well, I mean, look, no, that's not, but I'm actually going to declare you the winner because that is how good that guess was.
And I obsess the most about my relationship and my personal God complex. I don't know. And then all those rumors going around the neighborhood about
Yeah, who would have a God complex?
biceps is in my top 5.
That's hilarious.
What was the category? What was I ranking?
So I'll give you a hint that will not be helpful and only be funny to me. Knee.
I mean that is the list, right? My relationship with you.
Knee.
Oh, I thought you said me.
Knee.
Knee, like Knee.
Yep, that's not gonna help you. The actual category is things that grow.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I said. When you said yours, it's that feeling when you said things that people obsess about is like when you're like, oh my gosh, I made so much money. Guess how much I made? And they're like 3,000. And you're like, no, it was 400. Why would you do that and ruin my story? I need you to lock in. I'm locked in. I'm just letting you know I am not locked in. But let's go. I am not locked in.
Excellent.
Okay,
you ready?
Okay, I think I'm locked. I think I'm locked. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm locked in on these now.
You might not be locked. Did you?
Let's play another game. I think we got a word chain. I will have you start it, and I will do the guessing.
All right. Are we playing head to head here? I got a chain. You got a chain.
Oh, that is how we do it.
One letter at a time.
All right. Yeah.
Am I guessing first or are you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and guess.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So we're playing word chain. We each have these letters. First one to guess all of their letters wins. All of their words wins.
I'll do this for shorts in a moment. You know how you watch these and it's like, oh, I know that.
Yes.
And then you look at these letters, it's like,
You're like,
I don't have a clue.
Yeah,
All right.
I am in the same boat.
Here we go.
All right, let's see what you got.
Fire F. I'm going to go firefighter.
No. Great guess, though. All right, mine, blue whale.
Bingo.
And that's as far as I got. Whale. I need another letter.
A.
Okay.
Firefox.
No, but another good guess. Whale watching. Or whale watch.
Yeah, I would say I'm going to give it to you.
Yes.
It's whale watch, yeah.
Whale watch. Okay. Watchdog.
Yep.
Doghouse.
Yep.
House party.
Uh-huh.
Party animal.
Go ahead. Just take it home.
Animal control.
No.
No. I fumbled at the finish line.
That's okay. I have like 3 other guesses here. I don't know which way to go on this, and none of them lead to another word.
I will keep it entertaining for the podcast. If I lose this game, I'm going to be livid. I'm just letting everybody know right now. Oh, my gosh. All right. What do you got?
I said fighter. I said fox.
I can't believe your eyes.
You're the best. Fly.
Hey! Hey, I'm glad you got that because I was just going to do.
I don't know that I would have got that.
I know. That was the only other thing I got.
Is it plural? Fireflies?
No, Firefly.
Firefly. Okay. Now, I was nowhere near there. So let's see. Fly. T. Man, this is gonna be less entertaining, but I'm just fly through.
Nope. All right.
Go ahead, take it.
Animal Crossing? What?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Chance. Fly, Texas, fly, Timu, fly, Tundra, fly. I really want to say TIE fighter, but that is backwards.
It is backwards. We also didn't say tie
I know,
or fighter.
but it's a T. So if it's T and F, yeah.
You know what? I will give you a hint.
Fly.
All right, I'm going to start with a bigger hint that you may not get, and then but I will still also give you the same hint if this doesn't help in the same turn. Planet.
My guess was gonna be fly time, but I don't think that has anything to do with a planet. So let me
Use the
use
planet.
the other clue.
Do an individual, like go through all the planets with that and see if one makes sense.
Okay.
And then it should give you the next word. Say them out loud. Let the audience jump in.
Okay. Mercury, fly. Oh, fly trap.
Yes.
Golly,
Yes.
that is all right. Trapdoor,
There you go.
DoorDash,
There we go.
dashboard,
There we go.
board game.
There we go.
Without these clues, I would be nowhere. Game. I'm a trip at the finish line now too. Game power.
No, that's not it. All right, I feel like I need to ask for a letter, but don't give it to me because I feel like if I do, you're gonna get on the next round. Animal cracker.
You got it.
Let's go.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Game pod, game player, game poker, game
Now we got to make one of these.
game play. We gotta make one of these.
Yeah, in order to play the game, we got to have a game.
Place.
Nope. You and I. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Gameplay.
No. What is this?
A palm.
No.
Got it.
What's the strategy?
Plan.
Yeah.
I have it. Look, I need to go. If we're playing another game, I need a cup of coffee first. Hi, future Aaron. little tattletale on myself. I only listen to these. I don't watch our videos. I do the audio only version.
Well, I'm even worse. I watch the edits that we do, and then when it comes in, usually I play it for 5 minutes, and then I start working.